I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you already know what time it is. Let's get cooking. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Minnie Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl in her moo-moo who cooks every night for her husband so I can teach you how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There is no fancy lighting. I just use a craft light. There's no fancy editing. I do this in one cut, and there's no fancy makeup. Just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. Today is Friday, April the 24th, 2026, meal number 80. Today we're doing shrimp curry with cilantro jasmine rice and green peas. So I am going to turn around the camera because I assure you there is nothing fancy going on here. I just want to focus on what you came here for, which is to learn how to cook. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. Here are the ingredients for today's recipe. Remember, I just cook for my husband and I, so if you have a family that's bigger than ours, you would have to double, triple, or quadruple the recipe. For today's episode, you're going to need shrimp that's cleaned, deveined, and tails cut off. 1 cup of English peas, 3/4 cup of jasmine rice, red onion diced finely, lemon cut into quarters, cilantro finely chopped, 1/8 cup of tomato paste, 1/8 cup of ginger paste juice, or you can get just ginger juice, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of creme fraiche. This is 1 tablespoon of curry powder and half a tablespoon of garam masala. To your stovetop, you're going to preheat a large burner on medium heat and a medium burner on medium heat. I also wanted to introduce my new addition. This is my La Crasilla Arcunaut pan that my husband got for my birthday, which is coming up on this Thursday. I'm so excited. Here are the stats that nobody asked for. This is a 3.5 La Crasilla signature brazier in the color Arcunaut, and then we will be changing up the knob for a gold knob. This is my dream brazier. I've wanted one so bad. Anyway, back to our scheduled program. To a medium pot on medium heat, you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. To a large pan on medium heat, you're going to also add 2 tablespoons of butter. To your medium pot on medium heat, you're going to add your jasmine rice, green peas, half of the cilantro, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and 1 1/4 cup of water. Mix well and allow this to come to a boil. To your large pan on medium heat, you're going to add your diced onions, tomato paste. I'm going to do this off camera so I can use an offset spatula. Creme fraiche. I am also going to do this off camera so I can use an offset spatula. Liquid ginger paste and or ginger juice. Curry powder. It's always important to add other ingredients prior to the curry powder, because if not, it will stay in your pan. Half of the garam masala, garlic powder, juice from half of a lemon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and 1 cup of water. Mix well. Simmer for 3 minutes. Once your rice has come to a boil, you're going to mix well so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom. Reduce the heat to low. Cover. My white timer is for my stovetop. You're going to simmer for 15 minutes. Once your sauce has cooked, you're going to add your shrimp. I'm trying not to make a mess, but this is me adding my shrimp. Season with 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Mix well. Cook in the curry sauce for 7 minutes. While the curry simmers, you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, paprika, and 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons, excuse me, of sugar. Mix well. Once rice is done, you're going to mix well with a spoon. Normally, I would say fluff the rice with a fork, but we don't want to bust the peas. And that's it. You made a home-cooked meal. Good job. I'm going to turn around the camera so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode. It's such an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For this recipe, you can find it on my website, which is www.minniemeals.com. For my long-form content, you can find it on my YouTube channel at www. You can find it on my YouTube channel at Minnie Salvant, as well as Facebook at Minnie Salvant. For my short-form content such as TikTok, Lemonade, or Instagram, you can find me at Minnie Moving Mountains. Why did I forget my outro? I can't think of my outro. And oh my gosh, sorry. Let's move mountains together. And what should I cook next? I cannot believe I forgot my outro. Not editing that out. Anyway, let's move mountains together. And what should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.